Oh, lovely. So, I am getting ready for bed. I just started my new medicine tonight of the Prevenol or whatever it's called. Something with a P. I don't know. Anyways, for some odd reason, I don't get it. Like, my insurance, they told me it was canceled, but the insurance covered the new medicine, but it didn't cover the old medicine. So the old medicine was more expensive, and I just don't know what's going on with my insurance. I think I need, I think I just need, like, a cookie and emo day. I think I need a cookie emo day. I don't know what we're going to do about these Saturdays, because we both have so much going on, and I don't know that I'm going to be able to go over there, and I don't know if she's going to be able to come over here, because I have, like, no money now. No money, because I'm not working. And I was like designing t-shirts tonight, and I got so freaking frustrated because you're supposed to be able to like choose your commission, like what you're gonna make when you sell a shirt, because some of the designs are designed by other people, so you have to pay for the price goes like to the designer, and then to the person that sells the shirt, and then to shipping and handling, and then you get this little tiny commission. Like, it's like nothing. So I was like trying to set my freaking commission on some of these freaking shirts, and it's not letting me. And I'm like, I'm not making these shirts if I'm not gonna get freaking paid on them at all. Like, what is the point in that? Oh, but they're not like, it's not like I really am selling any anyways, and I'm just like, I'm getting frustrated because I hate not having money. I hate not having money of my own. And I'm like kind of curious to see what the YouTube thing does, because last month I didn't make, well, because I started at the end of the month, so like the last time I did my my YouTube, I didn't make the threshold, so I haven't started getting paid on that either, so I don't know. I'm like frustrated, guys. I'm like want to rip my hair out.
Welcome back.
I just don't know what to do. But I'm thankful for the ones that have already given me questions for Ask the Emos for this upcoming week, because I've already gotten quite a few questions, and they've been good questions, so I can't wait to do those. Sorry I didn't put music in the background this time, because I was just kind of out of it. Monday was like a really crappy day for me, due to the fact that I had a doctor's appointment, and I had all that stuff going on, and I had a lot going on in my mind. So when I made the video, I forgot to grab some music and put some music behind it. Sorry, guys. Normally I put music behind it, and the last time I put music behind it, it was like super duper loud, so like it was really loud at some points, and I don't know. Luca and Piana are getting along a little bit better. I still don't quite trust her fully around him, because she's still protective over me, and due to my disabilities now, she's even more protective over me. I really want to get her into maybe some like therapy dog training, so she knows like how to help me, because eventually I'm gonna probably need it. And Luca actually has a consultation with the dog trainer on not this Wednesday but next Wednesday, so he gets to go see if what they think would be best for him for training wise. I'm so like frustrated. I have this one snoring behind me, I have the dog laying next to me, and then the other dog's laying over here, and then the TV's really freaking loud. So it's just like, I don't know if you can't hear me. It's not my fault if you can't. I'm sorry. It's just life in my house is always freaking chaotic. So tomorrow, like, they didn't call in my volume, and I think this is just this freaking doctor's way of saying, I just don't want to give it to you, even though I keep telling you I'm going to give it to you. I think she just doesn't want to give it to me. Well, I have like a week left. I have like I'm gonna say like 4 or 5 like pills left, so I think I have enough, but I still want to get it filled, so I have it. So am trying to make plans with my husband because I can't get up in the mornings at all anymore. I can't do it. I can't get out of bed. It just hurts so bad. So I think what I'm going to have him do is come pick me up right at lunchtime. Hopefully, and that way I can go all the way to the doctor's office just to get a freaking prescription written out for me because they're annoying me. I've already called, I went to the pharmacy, they've left a reminder, and I'm done with it. I'm done with dealing with these freaking doctors. So I'm just gonna physically go up there and be like, hey, they were supposed to fill this prescription, they didn't. I got the other prescription, but they didn't fill the other one, so where's my prescription? Because they said they were going to give me one more till I get to pain management. Come on now. So hopefully they will take care of that. I don't even know. And then I have to go get dog food. Because I just realized I'm like almost out. I have enough for them to have like a late snack in the morning, and then so their big meal will actually be later. So I have to go get dog food too. And I don't know if I'm going to get to the post office tomorrow. I don't know. I might, because the post office is right by where I get my dog food, so I might. And then, well, tomorrow's Thursday, so Friday I actually had to go the same direction anyways, because I have to go return my work key and get my final paycheck, and I'm just not looking forward to that. Really not looking forward to that because honestly I just don't want to deal with it. I literally like was like I try to be as nice and as calm as possible when I quit. It was just I was gonna try and hold it off, but honestly there's just no way for me to know by October because the holidays are coming up and she's stressing out, and I just honestly there's no way for me to know by October on whether or not that these injections are going to work, how many injections I'm actually going to need. I may not even be done with the injections by October, depending on when he decides that he's going to start, because I have to get a consultation with him first. So I have to get my insurance taken care of first too. So I have to get the insurance taken care of. I have to go for the consultation, and then I have to start doing the injections. So when I start the freaking injections, I don't know how many injections I'm getting. I don't know if it's going to be 1 or a set of 3 or a set of 4 or what it's going to be. So there is no way for me to know on whether or not that I'm going to be ready for work come Thanksgiving time. And let's face it, it's going to start snowing early this year. So you know what? I am just done with it. Done with it. So from now on, I guess my job is being stay-at-home mom, housewife, YouTuber, and making t-shirts. And I don't know what else. I am just over everything. I'm just aggravated with everything. I'm tired of everything. I'm tired of this doctor crap. I actually asked my doctor about disability, and she said she doesn't think I could get it because of my stuff is not severe enough. Well, okay, but it's not severe enough. You think it's not severe enough, but I honestly think it's freaking severe because I hurt all the time. I'm the one going through the pain here. And then she wants to take the Valium away. And the Valium is the only thing that's keeping me somewhat freaking calm. Like, when I had my panic attack today with the tornado warning, like, that wasn't even, like, the half of a panic attack that I would normally have. Normally I would have been crying and screaming and, like, freaking out, and I was just, like, a little upset. Like, it was not near a freak out like I normally would have. I would normally have, like, way worse of a freak out than I did. And the Valium's helping a lot, and she wants to take it away from me. And I understand that it's a benzo. I understand that it's a benzodiazepine. I understand that. And I understand that it's very, very addicting. And she says, we can't keep you on it forever. well, then you're going to be on it forever, and you're never going to be able to get off it because you're going to get addicted to it. I understand that, but if I was getting addicted to it, I would be using it a lot more than I am now. And my freaking computer keeps going to the screensaver. It's really irritating me. But anyways, if I was getting addicted to it, I would be taking it a lot more than I am, but it's still working just as fine as it ever was. I mean, I'm not as doped up as I used to be, but I'm thinking that could be the fact that I started that new treatment for my rheumatoid. Whether this treatment's gonna work, I don't know. All I know is it's freaking me out because the first thing she says is watch for a rash, and I'm like, great. I always have weird freaking reactions to medications, so with my luck, I would have that weird reaction to the medication and have to go to the freaking emergency room, and I will almost die because of this medication. Because that's just what happens to Tammy with medications. It just doesn't work for me. And they were talking about putting me on Cymbalta. Well, so the problem with Cymbalta is just like Lexapro, and Lexapro does not work for me. And I don't want to go back to counseling. I don't want to go back to freaking counseling. I don't want to do it. It does not do anything good for me. It makes me worse and everything. But I have a feeling that the only way I'm going to be able to get disability is if I freaking go back to counseling, and I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I understand that I am screwed up in the head, okay? There's a lot of things that I have not told you guys, and I don't know if I ever will tell you guys anything about my past. I don't know. Because there's a lot of things that I don't want to talk about. But they're concerned about the reason of the way I cope with things because of my past. Well, I don't want to talk about my past anymore, okay? I know the way I choose to freaking cope with things is not always the healthiest way, but you know what, it works for me, and I feel like they're trying to change my way of thinking. I don't want to change my brain. I don't want to change my brain. I like my brain the way it is. Leave it alone. It's my brain. I want it the way it is. It's creative. It's me. I love my brain the way it is. Don't try to change it anymore. I'm bad enough. I'm on all these medications. I'm already in enough pain. I don't want to deal with mental pain too. I don't want to deal with it. I'm stressed out enough, guys. I'm just stressed out, and I don't want to deal with it. And the doctors just don't understand this. They just don't understand it, and I don't understand why they just won't freaking listen to me. And what's really aggravating is they normally have this one doctor, and I keep getting the woman doctor, and I don't really care for her. I really don't. The man doctor, the one that owns the practice, is the one that I like to see. And he is the one that put me on the Valium because he knew that it would help with my back pain. And now I keep getting the woman doctor for the past 2 times I've been there, and she literally is like fighting me on keeping me on the Valium. Well, I'm sorry, but when I notice it makes a difference and everybody else notices it makes a difference, then there's obviously a difference in my behavior. So obviously it's working for me. And it's not like I'm taking it during the day. I take it at night. So by the time the loopiness wears off, I'm awake. Honestly, the things that make me loopy is the muscle relaxers. The muscle relaxers make me freaking drunk. And I take those first thing in the morning. I take my Tramadol in the morning, and I take my Flexerol in the morning. So until those kick in, I am like impossible, not able to get out of bed. And then during the day, I take another couple Tramadol, and if I'm feeling really bad, I'll take another Flexerol. So most of the day, I'm acting like a freaking drunk. And then at night, I take my birth control, I take my Flexerol, or no, I take my birth control, I take my Tramadol, I take now my, God, I can't remember the dang name of that damn medicine now. Prevenol.
What do you think happened?
For the rheumatoid, and now I'm taking the Valium. So I take 4 medications at night.
I know.
It's like
Tell me exactly.
I don't even know. All I know is I have a headache, and I'm
Joe said
I'm aggravated. I want
He thought the CIA knew too.
I want this just to all stop. I want it to just go away. Like, I really just, I want to be able to go walk down the street and not have to worry about my back hurting afterwards. Like, yesterday I took the dogs for 2 walks. I took the dogs for 2 walks yesterday, and I think that was my mistake. Because, honestly, I took the dogs for 2 walks yesterday, and this morning I was in so much pain I could not get out of bed. Could not do it. Could not do it. Just couldn't do it. So, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I gotta figure something out. I'm trying to figure something out. I don't know. And there's stuff with my, my kids at school. I gotta do their homework, and I don't know, guys. I'm just exhausted, and I have my doctor's appointments. I need to start making Logan's appointments. Now that he finally got his insurance, and I gotta make him some specialist appointments. I'm exhausted, and I haven't had a chance to learn, practice driving or anything because of everything that's been going on, and honestly, I'm not supposed to be driving on all this medication because it makes me so loopy. So I can't drive, which means I have to ask people for rides to all these appointments and to do all of this stuff and make all of these appointments. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated. Like, John gave me money today for medicine, which was really nice of him because he didn't have to do it. And then he gave me extra money. Well, the extra money is honestly probably going to go towards the dog food. I need dog food. And then I think I ran my account over today. I don't know. I gotta check.
You will. I keep saying that.
The net is far and wide.
I don't know.
Who's your man to replace Belvon?
I'm frustrated. But I think I'm gonna try and get ready for bed now. I'm gonna watch some cartoons and relax and try to go to bed. I'm gonna go get off the floor and see if I can get Panda adjusted, and I don't know if I'm gonna leave Luca out or not, because he seems to be pretty passed out on the floor and being a good boy, so I might just leave him on the floor. As long as he doesn't try and jump up on the couch with me, we should be fine. Because if he tries to jump up on the couch with me, I'm afraid I'm going to wake up to a dog fight, and I don't know if I really wanted to deal with that. Anyways, I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to try and get some sleep. I will talk to you guys soon. Toodles.